Hey friends, ready for crafts? I thought today, because it's the unofficial start of summer, we could make sharks. These guys are fun, but much more involved. Lots of little pieces, so you may need some more help with this one. But I think they'll be worth it. So what you're gonna need, toilet roll, glue stick, scissors, pencil will come in handy. I'm gonna recommend some tape for this one, and paper. So I went with white because my roll was white, and I could say I made a great white shark. If you want to go with any other color, totally fine, but you might want to wrap your roll with that color paper so everything matches. So let's take this piece by piece. Why don't we start with, how about the fins? You're gonna need a shape, it's basically a triangle, just one for the top. And then you're gonna need two for the sides. And these shapes, like I say, they're like triangles. They're gonna look like this. This is the top fin. Take a nice look at that. So it's got a straight edge, curves a little, and then when it comes down, it curves in. And when you glue this guy on, you're gonna fold a little flap, like that. You're gonna put your glue there and go down like that on your roll. So here are the two on the side. This is that shape. Take a nice look at that. Pretty similar, but smaller. Let's do it side by side. Yeah, pretty similar but smaller. So take a nice look at that. And see, this also has straight edge, sharp curve to a point, and you curve it in and come down to the flat part. Again, take a nice look at that. You're gonna want to draw that, cut out two on your paper. Now again, same thing. To glue it down, you're gonna make a little flap, fold up the straight edge. See that? Yep. You're gonna do your glue on the flat part and go like that onto the sides of your roll. And remember, whichever end of your roll that you decide to have be the front will guide you when you're attaching the side fins, because you want them going out and back from the head. So if I said this is the head, this is how I want my fin to go. You see that? There you go. Out and back from the head. All right, so those are the fins. Let's talk about the tail. It's a very cool tail. What you're gonna need is a half circle. So if you want to trace a circle onto your paper, cut it out, fold it in half, cut out your half circle that way. Totally fine. I think I just freehanded this. What might be a good size and shape is a CD. Yeah, if you want to trace a CD and get your half circle once you cut out the trace circle from this guy. When you have that half circle, you need to make a cone. And this is a little tricky, but if you do, glue over here, and then pull it around like that, and smoosh, you can get a pretty nice cone. I'll do that really quick. did my glue. And then bring around. Make sure you can see that. And there's my cone. And then, before you attach it, you're gonna have to do a little slit. So you can flatten your point a little bit. Take your scissors and do a little slit like that. Maybe a little bit longer, a little bit bigger. There we go. See that? And this is where, when you're ready for it, this piece, this guy, goes in. So you're not even gluing this. You're just gonna slide it into your slit. I think I made my slit too small. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. A little bit longer. There you go. See, that's a little longer. And slide that in when you're ready. So we didn't make this shape yet. Let's make this shape. So go to your paper. Make a shape like that. Draw that with your pencil. So it's kind of like, what do you think? You could do a curve, go to a point, then come down and out a little bit, and then up and out a little to another point, and then connect. Yeah, just take a good look at that. Try to get that shape. Cut it out. You can play around with the sizing and then just slide it into your cone tail. And now when you attach this to your roll, well, I think yours will be bigger. I'm gonna recommend tape. See how I did my tape? Can you see that? There's a strip here and a strip here. Because glue's not really going to cut it to attach this cone tail. So just do a long ways strip. So, like that. What's next? What haven't we done? Let's talk about the teeth and the mouth. You're gonna have to cut out, once you decide which end is your head, you're gonna have to cut triangles out of the ends. So you're gonna go, maybe I'll draw it on here. Ready? You're gonna cut like this on both sides of your roll. You're gonna cut that out. Same on this side. You're gonna cut that out. So you end up with an open mouth. And then, how do you think we do those teeth? Yeah, we're gonna get 4 little strips out of our paper. And we're gonna cut out the triangles for the teeth. Remember how to do this? Right? Just do a zigzag cutting out pattern. So down and up. You don't go all the way through to the bottom, right? There you go. Down and up. And if it's easier to cut one big long strip that you then cut into the 4 smaller pieces after doing your triangle teeth cuts, that's totally fine. They just need to be smaller so you can get them in the roll one big long strip isn't going to work. Now for getting them in the roll, I recommend tape again. I think glue is going to be too sticky. It's going to get on your fingers. It's going to make this stick to you and not the roll. So I recommend a little bit of tape. Stick it on your teeth. And then go into your roll. Sticky side facing the inside of the roll. Right? Get it in there. Get it at the right angle. Get this guy another row of teeth. What do you think? See him going in there. Press it down. And there, he's got another row of teeth. And you do that 3 more times to get all the mouth covered. And then you are ready to draw on eyes, maybe decorate his body. I wanted to keep mine nice and simple. Plain great white shark. And I think that's everything. So have fun making these sharks. And happy unofficial start to summer. Share your sharks with me. Send me pictures if you make them. And I'll see you soon. Thanks so much, friends.